First of all, I have to say that I really, really love my wife.
Yes. Okay.
But she, so obviously pre-COVID, she worked in an office. Post, she's been working at home every day. She's got a very big job, and she keeps the whole family going, which is great. The downside that I'm finding, and I've heard no one else talk about this, and I don't know whether it is just me, is I really dislike it because I've got my corporate wife at home.
Oh.
I've seen a side of my wife that I never have ever seen before, ever.
Oh, boy.
And I really don't like it because obviously one of our bedrooms is now her huge office.
Yes.
And all I hear coming out of this room all day is corporate arguments and corporate...
Is she quite high-powered?
Yes. She is. And, sometimes I'll walk past the room and she'll be in a meeting and the door gets slammed on me.
Really?
Because she's doing something private in a meeting. And I'm like, but this is my house. This is my space. And my house has now become an annex of her office and her corporate company and all that sort of stuff. And I feel so depressed about it because I love her dearly, but I'm seeing a side of her that I never saw before and I don't particularly like.
I mean, the obvious allegation at this point would be that you're being a bit sexist, but I'm not hearing you saying you want her in the kitchen baking cakes or anything like that. You just want your home to be a place where business is not done, really.
Where her company isn't in my home 24 hours a day. No, absolutely. Listen, we had a kid 9 years ago and we swapped. I became the house husband and she's got a fantastic job. And as I say, she keeps the family going. So
it was the producer. It was the producer that was accusing you of sexism. I knew just from your voice that you were a very modern and enlightened man, Richard. But we have to air every possible view on the programme. Have you talked to her about it? Have you said, because I understand what you're saying, but unless I walked a mile in your shoes, I would never fully get across it.
I haven't found a way of trying to explain it to her. We have had conversations about, look, could you please make sure you're here we'll have dinner, we'll have tea at 6 o'clock every evening. Please come down and see
join
us.
Please join us.
Please join the family and leave the work behind.
Yeah.
I mean, I know when you were working from home, listening, when you had the luxury of going into a shed at the end of the garden. It wasn't in your house, and when it's in your house, it's like I hate hearing what I hear day in, day out.
I really feel for you. You've expressed yourself beautifully.